Alright, hello, welcome. I don't know if anybody's actually here yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this show started. Hey, there's some people. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming. I had planned to play something else tonight. Oh, pardon me, but really wanted to play more Assassin's Creed. And as I have said before, this one's a spin-off from Assassin's Creed 4, which is my favorite, so holds a little more appeal that way. This is locked because I have to recruit more Maroons. Where do I recruit Maroons? How do I recruit Maroons? Okay, apparently that's an abandoned plantation, so that's not going to take me anywhere. Maybe he wants me to go over here where everything's red, where I'm not supposed to be. That would make sense. And hi, Spider. Hopefully everybody who's here has been having a good day today. I was hoping to just run in and stab, but it didn't quite work. Haha, you shot your friend. Hopefully that dude escaped just fine. Kind of didn't see him, he just sort of ran off. Oh, there's another one. Move, Addy. What are you doing?
Stop where you are! Citizens and plantation owners alike! You can beware of being too soft with your slaves! Just wait until your master finds out about this! Get back here!
I made a whoops. Oh, but there he is. Goody.
Trust in yourself.
Okay, now I'm starting to wonder how this game differentiates between slaves and Maroons.
Arrête, attends! Reviens ici, fils de chien!
I mean, realistically, I understand there's not much difference, but the game counts them as two different numbers.
I am in your debt.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
Pourquoi venir?
Tiens, à l'aide! Non, oh non, c'est mal!
If there is a difference, it's not very easily distinguishable. Not visually, anyway. Then again, half of these civilians look just like the bad guys, so...
Animals are in fine shape. Yeah, Yes, they are in perfect.
It gave me the option to buy the slaves. Which I guess could have also worked, but wouldn't that just perpetuate the system?
You saved my life.
You deserve nothing less.
Ooh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to bump the mic there.
Reviens tout de suite.
Of course, I guess I didn't kill anyone, so I didn't exactly stop anything. Oh, you weren't the one with the key. Okay.
Very thirsty. Plus un jet. C'est à voir.
You're the one with the key. Hey, up dog. Yeah, I know we got an up dog and a party goat.
Our work here is not finished. But I beg you.
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
Oh yeah, if you're watching or listening on PC, go over to Spider's Twitch channel. There's a link under it that explains where the name came from, and it's wonderful. Clothesline! I don't think there's gonna be anybody to rescue here, but if there is, that'll be nice. Oh, so I didn't even hide that guy. I just left his leg sticking out of the bush. Oh, good job, me. I'm the best assassin. There we go. Maybe I should leave him there. Just leave the leg sticking out, so they'll lure other people over. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody over here that I can rescue. At least I got to clothesline a guy. That was fun. So I guess I just get to wander the streets now and hope that I find something. Don't mind me, just instinctively crouching in a bush. Oh, that works. Did not know that guy was going to shoot at me. Excuse me? Ouch.
Restez autour de lui.
Whoa, that's unfortunate. Maybe next time I should actually use the stabby things. Ah, you shot your friend. Really starting to miss playing as Pirate Constantine. He had swords. I mean, Adewale has a machete, but still.
I thought for sure I was dead.
It's not over yet.
You will be thanked greatly in time.
You've endured enough.
You carry me? I don't think I can go alone.
I will carry you wherever you want to go.
Watch over us.
Yeah, Edward used a pair of swords, cutlasses, because pirate.
Protect this man. Thank you. You know there is still much work to be done.
No one deserves this.
Edward also had 4 pistols. Adewale just has a machete and a blunderbuss. Which I guess does make it a bit more of a classic Assassin's Creed experience, but I miss Edward. That's all I'm saying. I miss Edward. And maybe it's just because Adewale was just a side character in the original game, but I feel like Edward had more personality. Of course, like I said, that's probably just because Adewale was a side character and didn't really have much, I don't know, wasn't very... I was gonna say it wasn't very well written, but wasn't written at all. He was just kind of there. course, a lot of people say that Connor didn't have a lot of personality in Assassin's Creed 3, but I didn't have a problem with him. Hi! Pardon me. If I ever start killing people, that's exactly how I'll do it.
I owe you my life.
You deserve
Just come out from behind corners and go, hi! Talk to my victims the same way I talk to my cats.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. But profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawar Saint-Domingue, and I am the master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower alight to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Firecrackers will attract all nearby guards to your position when lit. Use them to create diversions, and draw guards away from specific locations. I should bring back my caps lock voice, because it feels like I'm going to need it a few times. With the way these tutorials explain things. Okie dokie, let's see where we're going. Alright, those two don't seem to have any friends around. You don't see anything? I'm not here. That guy has some serious fucking eagle eyes. Ah, fuck. He was alone. Felt safe. Pardon me. I probably need to work a little bit harder on my stealth. What are you doing, Eddie?
Expect what? Rebellion. Everyone knows there's too many to handle. Well, that stuff is going to make it harder.
That's a problem. What is that countdown for? I am confused. Oh, hey, he's coming over to see me. Or maybe not. So I'll go see him. And now everybody knows I'm here. Goody! I guess this technically counts as a distraction. Just maybe not the one that everybody wanted.
Well, it's like doomsday out here. You're telling me? And that shit would at least be present. Take the notes.
Okay, let's try to get this camera in a better place. No, don't ignite it, dingus. Pick it up. Eddie, pick up the keg. There we go. Because you hold down the button and you'll light it. And I kind of don't want to light it. Yet. Oh, is that what that countdown was for earlier?
Il y a des blessés! Vite! C'est le poste de Jacques! Aidez-le!
Okay, so that's what the distraction was for. We're trying to get everybody away from the ship. I got you. There we go. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Just boot the guy off the platform. There we go. Also might need to turn the game down a little more. Don't know about you folks, but it seems a little loud to me. guess now I can take the question mark out of the stream title, now that we have a boat. I will call it the SS Boat. Oh, I didn't use prostitutes as distraction. Pardon me, I don't know where all this coughing came from. I don't think I've coughed at all today, until now. Had to happen now that I'm streaming, I guess.
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach me.
Aye, I will. But you must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Blues down! Man your sheets!
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
Nor accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad.
Aye, on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there who could use your help? I know we are not alone in Saint Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
Looks like booty.
Okay, so it looks like we may have to collect the same sort of stuff that we did in Black Flag for upgrades and whatnot. Pardon me. Okay, should probably pay closer attention to where I'm sailing, but I'm trying to do a little research here. Okay, yeah, so we were in Port-au-Prince, which means that we were in Haiti. So chances are that, characters like Augustine here and the lady in the brothel. So there we go. We learned something today.
The mortar! Fire! Fire! On your mark! Fire!
Did you ever hear tell of the jackdaw?
Whoa, whoa, shit.
And mine for someone. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where. More likely it becomes nostalgia in my age.
Fire! The hell, Mate! We'll break up!
Trying to avoid hitting the slave ship.
Break up! Fire! There! Get in there! Fire!
But she does appear to have an escort.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Because as we have just found out, damaging the slave ship can kill slaves.
That's their weak spot. Fire! Take the shot! Almost there! Fire! Waste of good shot! Douse all the pins! Fire!
That's not where I was trying to shoot.
Hammer us! Fire! Break a shot through her there!
Alright, now we can take the slave ship.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
They're still taking shots at us, but
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
We should be fine.
Blew up gallant!
Sorry, dude. I don't remember the camera angles being this bad. There we go. So, I already asked earlier, but how's everybody doing? Having yourselves a good day, I hope? Or a good evening?
You can go.
I think I do need to turn the volume down just a smidge. Pardon me.
Loose man sails!
It would appear that we have unlocked our next mission. Oh, pardon me. Okay, jeez. Where is Port-au-Prince? Where did we come from? Oh, is that over here? Yeah, okay. My general approach to Assassin's Creed is to try and sail around and get all the collectibles first. If I am able. If this is anything like Black Flag was, and there's going to be a few that I'm not going to be able to get until I've unlocked some other stuff. Like, a symbol you might be able to see on... Well, I can just look at the main map again. Like this one over here, usually that means there's a... You need a diving bell for that, and I don't think I have one.
Loose all! Let's move!
There is only one way to find out, though. Huh, guess I must. Yep, there we go. Okay, now you can see on the map there are chests to collect, and there are little barrels you can see around here. That, basically, that's how I get my oxygen back. They're barrels full of air. And you basically swim right up under them to get your air. And sometimes there's sharks and eels and other things to avoid. Oh, hey, a manta ray. Okay, I can see one chest over there. It says there's 4 chests and a figurehead. Okay, there's the other chest. Somewhere. I found it a second ago. Oh well. Generally, I know where I need to go. Air's not getting super low right now. Try to swim a little faster though, just to be safe. And I'm not sure where the figurehead would be or what it would look like to make it stand out. Whoa! Saw it right before I swam into it. Like a dingus. I don't know where I'm going, but this is probably a bad idea. Yep, there's nothing over here. This is a pointless detour. And now I'm just running out of air. I don't think I'm gonna get to that barrel in time. Wait, here we are. Sweet, sweet, breathable air. Oh man, you think that scared you? Just wait until we come to one that I don't see. Okay, that's a bad sound. Oh, there's the figurehead. Is that supposed to be the jackdaw? Huh. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's a shirk. That's a shirk. That's gonna kill me. Don't hurt me, Mr. Shirk. I just want to breathe and leave. Nope. Not gonna hug the Shirk. Gonna just leave the Shirk alone. This is the only shipwreck that's showing up on the map in this one at the moment. But I seem to remember in Black Flag there were at least half a dozen of them. Okay, just to be safe, and grab some more air before I make a run for the diving bell. Because I don't want to drown right when I get to it. That'd just be embarrassing.
Extraordinary. The last time I laid eyes on the Jackdaw, I surrendered her back to Kenway and set my mind to leave piracy behind to fight for the assassin cause.
She still holds you under her power.
She was the first ship to accept me as her captain.
Well, looks like there's a fight going on over there. It's nothing to do with us, though. Okay, there we go. I'm used to, like, the trigger buttons being zoom in and out. That doesn't appear to be the case on this one. Okay, let's just start heading south. Let's just go generally clockwise. Why not? Actually, hang on. Can I go down below like I could in Black Flag? Do I have a captain's quarters? Yes. Pardon me.
I have something new that you might be...
Huh. Hi, Kira. Kitty came to say hello. How you doing, sweetie? You're a good girl. I give you kisses. Okay, let's see what all I can get. Oh. Didn't know I had rum. Don't want to sell cloth, metal, or wood. Gonna need those for upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, I think this is where we get them. Yep, that's what we got. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the lion. Why not? I'm sure it's just because I don't know quite what I'm doing, but I've never felt like I get a whole lot of use out of the fire barrels. Alright, time to start making a list. For anyone who doesn't know, this is what I always do in games where there's an upgrade system. I make a list of the upgrades so I can buy them when I can afford them. Okay. Pardon me. So, I'm gonna try not to be too quiet here, but if I do go quiet, I apologize. So anybody watched anything interesting lately? I keep seeing people on Twitter make jokes about this bird box, or whatever it is. I have no idea what it is. I think it has monsters in it, and I know that blindfolds are part of it somehow. But other than that, I have no idea. I haven't really watched much lately, but I'm almost finished with a series of unfortunate events. There's only one episode left. Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't try to split the end into 2 episodes like they have with everything else. But every other book in the series has been split into 2 episodes, but Book 13, The End, is just 1. Cool, that was free. Alright, I need more metal to upgrade my cannons. Well, I looked at it at the ad they had for it on Netflix today, and it said, like, it also said that you can't make any noise, so it's just a quiet place, plus you have to be blindfolded. At least that's what I'm getting from it.
How can I help?
Yeah, I've been watching a series of unfortunate events with my parents. So, I'll get to see the last episode tomorrow over dinner.
Captain's
Probably.
at the helm. Cruise down! Catch some wind! As much sail as you can! Move, sailor!
Mom was asking tonight how much more there was left in the series, and I had to tell her, well, this episode is called The Penultimate Peril, so that should tell you. And she said that she didn't know what penultimate meant, and at exactly that moment, Lemony Snicket in the series says, penultimate means next to the last. And I was like, there you go. And I don't think I ever actually finished the book series. I mean, I don't remember reading the end, but now that I'm actually, like, almost done watching the Netflix series, I'm not sure that I read, like, the last 4 books, really. I think I only read up to book 9. Because, like, there are names that sound familiar, but I do not recall any of these events.
Fire! Trim us off the wind!
Okay, so this might have actually been a bad decision.
Get the mains free!
Trim to loose foremast mains.
Like, I remember hearing about the Hotel Denouement, and I remember...
Sort of cargo there!
Like, I remember everything in, I remember things from the Grim Grotto about, like, Fiona Wittershins and the Medusoid Mycelium, but I don't remember any of the events. Just names. And I don't know why.
We're headed Reef shorten our sail!
Muzzle them on.
And to be 100% honest, I didn't actually read some of the later books. I listened to the audiobooks that were read by Tim Curry. With music by Lemony Snicket's band, the Gothic Archies, for which he played accordion. Lemony Snicket, in this case, being Daniel Handler, the guy who actually wrote the books. I don't know if he also wrote and or sang, but I know that he played accordion for the Gothic Archies. Wait, was this the whole start, or stop rather, or is there stuff inside? Yeah, there appear to be a couple of shops inside. Don't think there's anything else to collect though. Why do I keep hitting the map button? I don't mean to. I know there's supposed to be some button that I can press that will bring up information about the area. But I can't seem to figure out which button it is. Oh, okay, this is just where I met Augustine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I think I should just move on. My ship looked like it was getting pretty low there. That was a little worrying. Yeah, it looks like it's sinking. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, so there's one other collectible type that I don't know about that is in there somewhere. Just gonna try and bring her about before I unfurl the sails. Because that's how boats work, right?
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Let loose the men!
They can totally turn while completely stationary.
Put that all shield deck, sailor!
I kind of forgot the word stationary halfway through saying it. I don't know why. But if it sounded a little bit weird, that's what happened. The word tried to escape. It was very nearly an irregardless moment. Kind of starting to wish this one had sea shanties. At least then we'd have something more interesting to listen to. Then again, Black Flag didn't have music for sailing like this.
Fire!
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to dock here. I think this is just a little, looks like it's just a little outcropping. Like a little tiny beach.
Douse the royals and tops!
Okay, so there is a chest. Somewhere. There it is. And here I was about to demand that the environment give up its secrets. Okay, where next? Over there.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Well, technically, we're going to be sailing against the wind.
All sail, she'll take it!
Like Bob Seger taught us. Although if we want upgrades, we should probably start attacking people.
Lots up! Looks like loot.
Okay, how do I use... There we go. Okay, I need wood and metal. That one's got wood. Well, currently I need metal. But finding a ship with metal is always difficult. This I know for sure. There's one.
Ease off the wind!
Let's go pick a fight.
Starts out!
And probably get in trouble.
Gallants and royals!
'Cause I think most of these other ships are going to be that guy's friends.
Fire! They're firing upon it!
Gonna ram him. Haha.
Ready, Captain! Fire! Fire!
And now we board. Well, at least 4 of them are dead. Make that 5. Where is my machete, for fuck's sake? Hooray! Success! Yeah, we're gonna reset our wanted level there. Ship doesn't need repairs that badly yet.
Loose and trim too!
We've taken materials out here for upgrading the...
We can always sell rum and sugar. Somebody's mad at us.
Let's hit her!
Oh, that one.
Fire! No! Get up! Ready to burn! Trim sharp to the wind! Be careful of fire!
Kind of brought that on yourself, Fence.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
There we go. It's just a matter of finding the right angle. There we go. I didn't even have to jump onto the ship. Alright, now where are we going? We're going this way. Hey, a whale. Could be good money. Not sure if I need it, though.
Give me some speed!
I think I'm actually pretty okay on money right now, but I just need metal. Actually, how much metal do I have? Not quite enough to upgrade my cannons yet.
Nothing booty there for the taking.
Hey, you weenies have metal? I'm the protagonist, therefore everyone else is a weenie. That's how this works, right? Hi. You're awfully close. Yep, okay, I think we're not going to find anything else out here. I'm the protagonist, therefore everybody else is a wiener and a cake sniffer.
Proud on every inch of sail!
Ride the wind!
Just a heads up, that was a joke, everybody. I do not approve of calling people cake sniffers. Don't be a Carmelita. That's another thing that happened that was funny about tonight's episode was
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
I said that somebody should slap Carmelita's parents, and then Esme pointed out that they had burned down her parents' house while they were inside. They're like, oh, okay, never mind.
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Wonder what happened here. Looks like a sperm whale just fucking headbutted a tree. Poor whale. Oh, I found a secret. Oh, is that what's in the the maroon hideout? Secrets. Yeah, I don't think there's a chest around here. pardon me.
Captain has...
All right, to Wellington. Yeah, no, I want to look at the big one. Here we go. That man of war has metal.
Close and catch the wind! Let's catch some wind!
Oh, that pleases me more than it should. For anyone who doesn't know, there is a metal band called Man of War. So the phrase, that man of war has metal, makes me giggle. Especially since the band Man of War says that they are the last true American metal band.
Loose all! Let's move!
Or they claim to be the last true metal band, really. We're gonna go pick a fight with that Man of War. It's probably going to destroy us.
Fire!
Suck my dick!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Brace!
Fire! Ready! Fire!
Reloading! Keep out of the heavy
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! Douse the gallants and royals! Fire! Brace for impact!
Okay. Yeah, that hurt.
Fire!
Stay out of
As
heavy
much sail as you can!
Put some iron in us, but nothing better.
I think we're gonna die.
Fire!
Yep, there we go. I knew it was a bad idea before I tried it. But I still tried it. I mean, to be fair,
Last scrap of duck on the wind!
we are basically sailing right into its backyard over there. We're probably gonna have to fight it to dock.
Fire!
Ready to box, Captain!
Cruise up! Ease a stick! Fire! Ready to fire!
Stay out of heavy shot range!
Yep, we're trying to dodge all of his mortars.
Fire! Top, gallants, royals, stay out the way! Fire!
Get in there!
Fire!
Right there!
Fire! All in the stunsail! Batteries on! Fire! Fire! Waste of good! Brace yourself!
That section is wholly lost! Not for Flotsam!
Okay, shit,
Triple
this is...
yards off the wind! Brace for impact!
And we'll founder, Captain!
Oh, this is so bad.
Here it comes! Fire!
Yep, we wound up right in their mortars. Okay. Third time's the charm. In a second, hang on.
Fire! More sail! All sail! that the one? Fire! Fire! On your mark, Captain! Fire!
I think we're fucked. I don't think we can make this.
Fire! Fire!
Yep, I think we're just doing worse every time. So maybe we won't go there just yet. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe we should go around the outside and I should just swim in.
Crowd it all on!
I mean, that's definitely not going to be the quickest option, but pardon me. At least the Creed doesn't sink that way. Oh, that's a mine. I shouldn't sail into that. Area not available.
Ease off the wind! Haul in all set!
Well, okay then, fine. Area should be available. You okay, Kino? Oh, hey, a shirk. Alright, let's go back to the hideout. See if we can find that secret that's in there.
Men's out! Let's go! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Gallants and royals! Fire!
There's probably better sources of metal out... Well, not better, but there's probably other sources of metal out there. So we're less likely to get ourselves killed. Like that one, maybe. If we can get closer, maybe we can find out. So this is what I did when I played Black Flag the first time. I didn't even mess with the story. I just sailed around and blew stuff up. No, you do not have metal. Neither of you have metal.
As much sail as you can!
Everyone brace. Shit's about to get rough.
Brace yourselves!
We're the only ones not involved in this fight, and we're gonna get caught in the crossfire. See, for me, it was less about exploring and more about just blowing stuff up. Just being a pirate. Pardon me. Just sail around, fight other boats.
Fire! Salami, sir! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
Okay, that's... That was a big one.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Off the wind, sailor! Ease her sticks!
Alright, let's bring her about here. Alright, you go ahead. You have a good night. Sleep well. Okay, we're about to sail into some rocks. That's great. Good job, Emmy. Yeah, you have a good night, up dog. Hopefully that's not us that's getting shot at. But yeah, you can basically expect the same sort of thing when I get around to streaming Black Flag. A lot of the game will involve just sailing around looking for stuff. The story's gonna kind of take a backseat to a lot of it. Because, like I said before, I'm not normally the kind of person who goes for 100% on stuff, but with that game I kind of am. Except for the legendary ships, I don't really mess with those. They tend to hurt. Yeah, in Black Flag, there were 4 legendary ships that you could fight. And the last time oh, hey, an iguana. A very confused and glitchy iguana.
New findings are available to you, Captain, should you be interested.
What I'm interested in is secrets. Have you got any of those? I'll pay. It would be neat if I could just buy metal. Oh, goodness. Suddenly, I can't stop yawning. I literally spent the entire day asleep. Why am I yawning? Well, at least I can fully upgrade the round shot. So that's nice. Go ahead and take that off the list. And the heavy shot. Go ahead and take that off the list. And now I need more wood and metal to upgrade the hull armor. But other than that, I have bought everything that I possibly can. As I sit here and chew on my arm.
Excellent. Good day.
Alright, cave. Where is your secret? Maybe I should just Google it. At least that would be a little more expedient. I'm in a bush. No, I don't want to leave. I just want to find the secret. Okay, I will Google it then. Okay. Maroon hideout secret location. Oh, it's not even in the cave. I didn't even have to come in here. Hey, friend. On this island over here. Yeah, see, there it is. You can see it on the minimap as a machete. Here we go. I got a fancy new machete. Okay, he does it too. Neat. There was, in Black Flag, whenever Edward would walk through water, there was deep enough. See the way he puts his hands out there and lets them trail through the water? I didn't know if Adewale would do that, but I remembered Edward doing that and being really impressed with that. It made sense as something he would do. I don't know about... Like I said, I don't know much about Addy personally. But it's a nice little touch, nonetheless. And it made sense, like I said, it made sense for Edward as a character because he was so dedicated to being a sailor. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get to the lifeboat around here so I can get to the ship a little bit quicker than if I tried to swim out to it.
Captain's help! Fire! Loose man sails!
That was a whoops, but
Tops, gallants, royal studs!
I'm fine with it. Waste a little ammo, but nothing big, nothing major. Just some chain shot. Which, if you couldn't guess, chain shot is for taking out sails. The idea is that it's two cannonballs with a chain between them.
Fire!
The idea is shooting it at. Oh, that's not even an enemy fort. Yeah, it's two cannonballs with a chain between them. So the idea is that you fire them at another ship, and the balls will carry the chain more or less through the mast, and just totally destroy it and take down the sails so that the ship can't get away.
More sail! All sail! Man your sheets! Fire! Haul in the stunsails! All aboard but men's!
Clue up!
In Black Flag, every time you came across a fort like this, it was, well, it was an actual fort. You'd have to blow holes in it. Okay, how can I get into you? Well, that's a sentence I never thought would come out of my mouth. Nope. Is there a way inside, or am I just supposed to be looking on the beach here? There's still one more chest that I haven't found, and I'm not seeing much in the way of an entrance. So I don't think I can climb those rocks, and I know that I can't climb the wall there. Although one would think that all the boards sticking out would make it easier. Alright, Google again. I was thinking for a second that Freedom Cry was a band name, but I know that's not true. Because the band I'm thinking of is Freedom Call, not Freedom Cry. Okay, so the third chest is on the other side of the fort. Well, okay.
Close down! Catch some wind!
He just put his hood down and then it flopped right back up. Yeah, apparently there's another beach around on the other side that has the third chest.
Cliff ahead! Hold down and clue up! Lay aloft! Loose the mains!
So right there is where it is.
Douse all sail!
And there it is. So the only place that we haven't really been able to go to so far is the plantation that's guarded by a man-of-war.
Get the mains free! Loose all! Let's...
You know what? Instead of going straight to whatever that is over there, I'm gonna go take on this slave ship. Oh good, it's gonna start storming again. Hooray, my favorite.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Okay, we don't want to fire on that one.
Fire! Ready to fire! 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 Almost ready! Fire! Keep out the fire!
Boy, all that smoke is not helping.
Be careful! Fire! Fire! Get some damage here! Fire! A well-set shot there! Fire! Take it ahead, Captain!
I cannot see anything.
Fire! Get out on every inch of sail! Loose up! Ease a stick! Fire! 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 Off to Davy Joe! Take the sun! Loaded! Fire! Break a shot through her there! Ready! Smash them! They can't
Okay, there's still one more guarding the slave ship, and there's this little guy.
You'll find the ship by fire! Constantine! They fire many volleys! Fire! Mark in his face!
Now, that isn't exactly the most efficient way. Oh, good. We've attracted the attention of a pirate hunter. That's lovely. We're in trouble. Goody! Now we can board the slave ship. Now that hunter isn't necessarily a problem just yet. We can outrun them. They're not necessarily after us right now. Just that, we've done enough piracy, gone after enough other ships, pardon me, that, pirate hunters are something we have to worry about now. What the fuck? Alright, then you make the first move. Oh my god. You can tell this was a side game, because, they didn't put as much care into it as the main game, I think. Seems a little buggier. A little more unstable.
You were brave to get this far.
Pardon me. Oh, so it looks like that ship, at least, was a good source of... Pirate Hunter. Pirate Hunter right behind us. We're in trouble. Okay, and it's closing in on us right now.
Keep your distance! Get our dogs barking!
It's out of the range of our mortars. For now. There we go.
Douse all the things! Bring it top halyards!
I think I missed. Yeah, just a little.
The mortar! You heard the captain! Move! Fire! The hell, Monday! Make it damage here!
Well, that was quick. Some pirate hunter you turned out to be.
Ready the colors! Give them the butcher's score!
There we go.
The glory and the brave!
Yeah, first we're going to repair the ship. We'll deal with our wanted level later. Kind of want to make sure we don't sink first.
Into the wind! Stun sails! Ride the wind!
And there is some floating cargo over here. Probably from our earlier fight. But you never know.
Cargo there!
Yeah, judging by how much of it seems to be out here, I think this is leftovers from the ships that were with the slave ship.
Lots up! Fire! Like Luke! Trim the yards off the wind! All sail! She'll take it! Loose the royals!
And just like with everything else, slowing down does help you turn a little. Don't think I need to be at travel speed for this. We're only about 600 meters away. But screw it, why not? Man, the last time I played Assassin's Creed was about the time that I discovered Nightmind on YouTube. So I was just sailing around looking for collectibles while listening to Nightmind videos.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Clue up! Clue up! Burn it on!
Now, I can't say anything for sure. I don't know what the issue was, but I know that shortly after that, apparently Nightmind and another horror YouTuber I like, Nick Spheres, had a bit of a falling out. Neither of them has said anything about what happened, and I'm not one to speculate. But Nick Spheres did say something about how nice it is cutting toxic people out of your life. Not specifically referencing Nightmind, but it is a pretty fair guess, I suppose. Why do so many of these upgrades cost nothing? What is the point of giving me, frankly, ridiculous amounts of money if everything is free? It just seems like most of it is to pay for ammo more than anything. Oh, because I have a rusty machete. Nah.
Thank you, Captain.
I think I'll stick with my fancy one. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to sell. Okay, back to the list. Cannon upgrade complete. Mortar upgrade needs more metal. But at least we finally upgraded the cannons. Okay, yeah, nothing new there. I guess this was just generally expected to be a much smaller game. So they're kind of giving me everything for super cheap and making it really easy to get resources. Okay, what is the point of having him put his hood down if it's just going to pop right back up like that?
Captain,
Why would you even bother?
Studs out! Let's get moving! Ease off the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Okay, you're English. And you're Spanish.
Fire!
Let's fight the Spanish, why not?
Toast the royals and tops!
There, Captain! Do your stations!
Fire! Fire!
Because we're probably going to get caught in the cross. That was a miss. I don't think I hit it. Oh, it says that 9 people are dead. Guess I must have hit somebody. Well, I did just need to kill one. Don't really need upgrade, or not upgrades, but repairs right now, so...
Will you sign on, brothers?
Gonna reduce my wanted level. Trophy earned, all aboard.
Let out some sail! Up the shrouds!
Everybody's doing the arc. If you like musicals, you should watch The Devil's Carnival and its sequel. I got to see the second one, Alleluia, during its while it was on tour. So I got to meet the guy who made it as well. Well, guys. I got to meet Terence Dunich, who wrote it and played the devil. And I got to meet Darren Lynn Bousman, who was the director, who is also the guy who made Saw 2 through 4.
Fire!
If you didn't know. If you haven't seen Repo's Genetic Opera, it's from the same team that made that. And it's got a lot of the same actors in it as well.
Fire!
Okay, Repo's Genetic Opera was an actual film from Lionsgate. Where, the idea was...
We're making to hit! Change fire!
The idea was there was this big disease. And then this company called GeneCo comes along and basically cures it all. GeneCo comes along, they cure this mysterious disease. And then GeneCo becomes basically the biggest deal. Oh yeah, the disease caused organ failures, that's what it was. So GeneCo comes along and provides affordable organ transplants. And they let you mortgage your transplants so you can make payments on them instead of just having to pay for it all at once. Which does save a lot of lives, but also leads to people who can't make their payments. So, if you can't make your payments, they will, of course, send a repo man to come and cut out the organ that you just had put in. And it's a rock opera. Had Anthony Stewart Head, who most people know from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was Giles. It has Bill Moseley of Texas Chainsaw 2 fame, who's also in, he's been in the big Rob Zombie movies, Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. It's got Ogre from Skinny Puppy, which was the biggest draw for me. Paul Sorvino, who most people would probably know from Goodfellas. Sarah Brightman, the world's most famous soprano. Alexa Vega of Spy Kids. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Paris Hilton's in it. And she's actually not bad. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. Okay, I've covered the Grave Robber, I've covered Shiloh and her dad, I've covered the Largo family. And there's Blind Mab. And yeah, Terrence Zdunich, the guy who wrote the whole thing, plays a grave robber, who sort of serves as a narrator. I think that's it. I think I've covered everybody. But yeah, the general plot was after, now that, like, Shiloh likes to leave the house even though she's not allowed to, and she's told that she has a mysterious blood condition. Shiloh, played by Alexa Vega, and, at the same time, Roddy Largo, the head of GeneCo, is dying. And so, he has to choose an heir. And since he was in love with Shiloh's mother, he wants Shiloh to take over GeneCo. But his 3 children are constantly fighting over who will inherit GeneCo. His 3 children being, Luigi, played by Bill Moseley, who, has anger issues and stabs people all the time. Amber Sweet, who is addicted to surgery, which comes to a pretty hilarious end when her face falls off. And, Pavi, who murders women and cuts their faces off and staples them over his own because he thinks it makes him beautiful and irresistible. I fucking love Pavi. Pavi was the best, and he's Ogre from Skinny Puppy, and he just went all out with it. He was the only one in this Italian family who actually had an Italian accent. You don't see me? I'm in a bush. I like how this dude's looking right at me when I stabbed his friend and he doesn't care. Oh, pardon me. Hi, Kino. Good boy. Okay, good. He heard me. Good buddy. Oh, I love you too. Good kitty. I didn't want to pick up the body. I wanted to whistle for his friend. This is fine. Hi, Kino. I love you. You're a good boy. But yeah, like, pretty much all of the cast, except for Sarah Brightman and Anthony Stewart Head, Giles, comes back for the Devil's Opera. Or the Devil's Carnival, rather. Which was not a rock opera, but which was a musical. 3 people die, and they go to hell. And one of those people is Sean Patrick Flannery of Boondock Saints. You good boy. Terrence Zdunich, who wrote the thing, played Satan, like I said, played Lucifer. Bill Moseley played the magician, who was more of a sort of a bit part, didn't really do much. I can't see the chat because Kino's sitting between me and the iPad. Hang on. Ogre played a character called the Twin, who could shapeshift. Let's see, who else? Alexa Vega played... Oh, I forget her character's name. She only appeared in 2 songs, and her name was never actually said in the film. Paris Hilton didn't come back for this one. That's fine, though. I don't think anybody minded. Paul Sorvino played God. I feel like I'm still forgetting somebody. Oh well. Other important characters included, other important characters played by people that I knew and liked, that is, were, okay, not an important character, but there was a character called The Fool, who was played by Mike Mignola. Or, maybe not Mignola. No, it wasn't Mignola. What is his name? Mighty Mike, I know that much. He's Mighty Mike, the Motley Midget. The little guy who hangs out with Motley Crue. I wish I could remember his last name. Murga. Mighty Mike Murga. That's it. Don't know why I called him Mignola. Mike Mignola is the guy who made Hellboy. But yeah, Mighty Mike, the guy who hangs out with Motley Crue, he played a character called The Fool, who again showed up in one song, and that was it. Ivan Moody of Five Finger Death Punch was in it as a hobo clown. Had my favorite song in the film, called Penny for a Tale. Which was based on one of Aesop's fables about a dog with a jar full of coins. Which may be familiar to somebody. Okay, maybe I should Google a map. Where am I? Cumberland Bay. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Big hiccup. Where is that? Okay, I think I know. I think it's down around here. It's where I need to be. It also had Dayton Callie, who most people probably know from Sons of Anarchy, as Sheriff Dwayne. Or was it just Wayne? I think it was Wayne. Sheriff Wayne Unser. There we go. Yeah, he played the ticket taker, or the gatekeeper, I think he was called. And Sean Crahan from Slipknot was in it. He had no lines, but he was the tamer. He was there to basically look intimidating and to whip one of the characters during Ivan Moody's song. And lastly, Emilie Autumn. That was really well timed. Emilie Autumn of, well, not of anything, but the woman I named myself after, the violinist. She was in it as the painted doll, who never speaks, but who did get a song called Prick Goes the Scorpion's Tail, that was Aesop's fable about the scorpion and the frog. And that was what got me the most excited to see it. It was not because it was from the same people who made Repo, but because Emilie Autumn was in it. And it was from the same people who made Repo.
We're heading straight for land.
Yeah, it would just bounce off. Yeah, then 2015 was when the sequel went on its road show. The first one went on a road show as well, and they had big, like, full-on circus performances at every tour stop. But they didn't quite do that with this one. They only could get one performer in our area, but still, that was interesting. I think she was a belly dancer. But the second film, despite still being The Devil's Carnival, takes place almost entirely in heaven. And it more or less explains the backstory of Emily Autumn's character, the Painted Doll. So she actually gets to speak in this one.
Fire!
But this one also added, oh my god, Ted Neely. Ted Neely, who played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar. He was in it.
Fire!
It had David Hasselhoff, Barry Bostwick, who was Brad in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Tech Nine, the rapper, as a character called the Librarian, who is arguably one of the most important characters in the film.
We've shortened our sail!
And I think that it was considerably better than the original film. That's because they were able to do more with it. They had a bigger budget, and it was longer. And supposedly, there was supposed to be a third one in the works. Oh yeah, it also briefly had appearances from the singer from Asking Alexandria and a band called the Butcher Babes. Or Butcher Babies. I can't remember which. It's not a band that I had ever heard of before, and I listened to them a little before the film, and I wasn't really a fan. Oh, you're gonna run away now? Oh, because my pirates are after you. Okay, that works. I am a bush. I am another bush. And another bush. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Got a present for you. It's a stabbing. Yeah, I do feel like I had somewhere I was going with that, but now it's just gone from my mind, so I guess not. Okay, there's two of them over there. Unless I could get up there, which I don't think I can. But I took out the alarm bell. Pretty sure he's gonna die when that runs out there. Yep, there he goes. Goody. A berserk dart well used. Okay. You didn't see anything. Or maybe you did. kind of wanted him to come over here and investigate.
Hey, là-bas, halt!
Yeah? Come on, friend.
À tes risques et périls. Hey, halte! On n'est pas bête à ce point.
There we go. Problem solved. Now to go climb that windmill. Well, maybe do some more stabbing first. Now to climb the windmill. Sorry, bird. You can have your perch back in a second. Hey, there's another one over here. He might find his dead friend. Okay, and then there's a couple over there that might be problematic. Oh, hey, that guy's definitely gonna see his dead friend. Huh. He did not see his dead friend. Problem solved. So I had intended... Well, I had sort of thought that there would maybe be a bit more story-focused tonight than there has been. And I apologize that there hasn't. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to quit in about another 10 minutes. Let's see, let me look at my timer here. Yeah, I've been going a little over 2 hours. But I was hoping to get to the gym tonight. That didn't quite go how I hoped. But yeah, at least doing all this stuff now means that we won't have to worry about it later. Get all of our exploration and collecting done early. Of course, I suppose I could have done it off stream, but too late now. I've already explored at least half of the available locations. Okay, I just need to take out 2 more, and then we're done here. Well, aside from looking for the shinies. You didn't see anything. Or maybe you did. Come investigate. There we go. Success!
You need to find a place to hide until nightfall.
And none of the slaves got murdered this time. Hooray! Now to go look for the shinies. Actually, hang on. I think there's one closer. Yeah, over here. There's 2. So I'll go grab them first. I can go for the ones on the other side of the plantation. I don't know if there's anything else around here, but I do know there's chests. Yeah, now I remember what I was going to say earlier. Supposedly, there was a third entrance in the Devil's Carnival franchise in the works. But if that is true, then there's been no real word of it. Because as soon as Alleluia was finished, Terrence and his co-composer on the films, Sar Hindelman, started working on another project called American Murder Song, which is basically their band. If you can call it a band. It's more or less just them. For their first tour, the American Wake Tour, they had a band that came with them. But for the Donner Party reunion tour, when I got to see them, they didn't have an in-house band. They had a violinist, but other than that, all of their music was played over speakers. Although they did have a video of a skeleton band that played on the as part of the stage backdrop. Okay, I think there's a secret around here somewhere. And hi, Runty. I think there's a secret around here somewhere. I just don't know where. So again, to Google. I might as well just Google every location that I land at this rate. Yeah, I think there's another, yeah, there's a gold machete. Wait, that's a different thing. Hang on. Okay, this says that there is no secret. There were just the 5 chests. So I don't know why it didn't show the sort of thing it normally does when you find all the stuff. Okay, not the legend. What did I need? Guess I'll look once I sail away.
Captain's help! Give me some speed!
Alright, where are we headed next? Okay, so there wasn't anything else there. Cool. So, first things first, we're heading for whatever this is. Although, I think it'll have to wait for next time. Because it's closing in on 11 p.m. my time. Been going for over 2 hours. And like I said, I would like to go to the gym. Before I get hungry, anyway. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So thanks everybody for coming, hanging out for a while. Hope you had a good time. If you're not already, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe if you want, but chances are I won't see that money for a while. And Twitch takes half of it. You can also subscribe, or not subscribe, you can watch on, follow, fuck me, words are gone. Words are gone, it's late. Follow me on Twitter, at Eerie Emilie. If you're feeling generous, you can also check out patreon.com/Eerie Emilie. Pledge even $1, you get your name read off in the live stream. So big thanks, as always, to Alex, Caldwell, and Jenna for their contributions. We appear to be getting a little close to that ship over there. I want to slow it up. If you pledge $5 and up, you get a monthly discount code for Patreon, or for my Teespring store, which I will attempt to link in the chat. And if I can't link it in the chat, it is teespring.com/stores/Eerie Emporium. Yeah, Twitch doesn't like posting links in the chat, but there it is. I have 3 designs up on there. One of them is absolute garbage. Don't buy that one. But I have the one that's one cool cat. You should totally buy that one. And one that I just put out in December. Yeah. That I am currently using as my my profile picture on Twitter. So yeah, there's all that. I also have a Ko-fi or coffee or whatever you call it. It's ko-fi.com/Eerie Emilie. If you wanna help out that way. But even if you don't even if you don't go to any of those places or do any of those things, I still just appreciate you being here, watching, hanging out, participating in the chat, if you did. And with all that out of the way, hope you all have a fantastic night. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody.